Shouts out to Celebrity Apprentice winner Arsenio Hall. I was glad to see you do your thing and win that game. I was glad about it. And a lot of times it didn't look like you were going to win. That just go to show, baby. You can't base it on what it looked like. It don't have to be working out to be working out, okay? So congrats to you, and you did an excellent job holding down Piers Morgan. I love Piers Morgan. But you did very well with Magic and his wife Cookie. Kudos to you, Arsenio. I see you, and I would love to have you back in the arena, okay? Because you are good at what you do. I adore you. I want to touch on some wives right quick. Real wives, mob wives, not like basketball wives. Real wives. These women got license. Okay, they ain't just fuck and get a pocketbook and was out. But Drita, have a seat, okay? Because you stupid. Yeah, you'll fight, but bitch, be smart. Like when you broke out with the fight on the patio at Renee's party. You know, and like I said, I'm behind because I've been getting signed with William Morris. I've been busy, but I did want to catch up on some stuff that I had written down by the bed. But Drita, I do agree with Ramona. You look like you smoke crack. Yes, you do. And yeah, you'll fight, but bitch, know when to fight. You don't fight no two hoes. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm a bad motherfucker. But if two bitches approach me, I'm not finna try to fight no two hoes, okay? I got common sense, okay? You ain't gotta have no college knowledge, okay? Basic shit, bitch. The shit you burn out when you're smoking crack. But you gonna try to fight two hoes and get your eye busted, and then you need ambulance service and all this, that, and the other. You know, you probably ain't got no health insurance. You pawning your jewelry and carrying on. But if you were a boss bitch like you want us to believe, you would have gone and straightened the bitch that was fucking your husband when he was out of jail and was carrying your daughter around her. You'd have gone to that hoe's house if you the boss you say you are. So have a seat and something to eat. Cause you frail as hell, okay? Now I ain't even try that. Everybody gonna think I'm fucking Jesse Jackson with that shit just around. That was some time like a motherfucker. Okay, boss. But anyway, okay, so now we talked about that. Drita, okay, I believe she on crack and she need to know when to get to fight, and she fighting the wrong people, okay? The bitch a whole bunch of talk, because the ass you need to be kicking is the ass that your husband was eating, okay? But you just swinging in the air on the patio at Renee's party, okay? Do you, boo? And Renee, I want to say you boss as hell, because when you said that you want a man that if he lose his job, y'all still gonna be all right. Baby, I almost got up out the bed and fell down because you a boss. That's what I'm talking about. I know about that life, and I feel you. And I respect you for keeping it real, because that's just real talk. I so felt you, Renee. I had a whole new respect for you after that comment. So I'll probably start following you on Twitter. And now let's talk about the basketball wives. I think only one of them was married. And she probably don't even remember the marriage. That was Tammy. Wasn't Tammy married? Yeah, there were a couple of them married. Yeah, Tammy and Shawnee was married. But, Lord have mercy. Okay, Tammy, first of all, she had this piece of jewelry on that looked like one of her children made when they were in kindergarten. It's probably her most expensive piece. That shit was ugly as hell, but it probably came from a sentimental place. Because if she bought it, she's stupid as hell. That was some ugly ass jewelry. But, and then she had the fucked up impression in the top of her head. Whoever put her weave in, it had a U shape. I was like, what's up, like a horseshoe? I was like, what the hell going on? And then producers and stage people, what's going on with the 10-cent audience? Like it cost 10 cents. Everybody looked like they were on work release. I was like, where the hell they get these crackheads from in the damn crowd? I was like, damn, this is a bootleg crowd watching Basketball Wild Reunion. I was like, damn. I didn't understand that. But, yeah, and Jennifer, okay. Jennifer had on all the jewelry she owned. At the same damn time. I was like, damn. I said, okay, she got on all these cobwebs. I meant to say pearls. She had those on. Then she had the flower over her titty. Then she had the big old garter bracelet. And then she had the Herman Monster church shoes. And I was like, it's just too much. It's just too much going on, you know? And when they were trying to chomp you about how you didn't press charges against Eric, you can't compare Eric to no bitch that look like a damn transvestite, okay? Eric was your husband. You ain't got to explain nothing to these hoes. And why you still keep going back to that show? I feel like you on a whole different level, Jennifer. I mean, your fashion skills were off that night. But, other than that, I think you're a genuinely good person. And I think you're too good for the show, You move on, just don't even be around them hoes. And Evelyn, it's amazing how she can be so attractive and yet so heinous. At the same damn time. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. I just don't know. She can't get no location for her nuptials. I heard on B103 tonight, the People Station, the #1 station here in Atlanta, urban station. I heard she can't get a venue for the for the nuptials. That's a shame. And it's been like upscale people have declined with her, like the St. Regis and Ritz and stuff like that don't want to be dealing with her. You know, I just think that's sad. And Shawnee is like, you know, trying to do damage control on her own reputation now. Too late, bitch, because when it was good for you, you were with it. Now it's working against you. You trying to come in, you know, go and see your pastor. First of all, you under the headship of Kenneth Ulmer. You need your ass whooped acting the fool like that. You know, overseeing some foul mess like that with Kenneth Ulmer as your headship. He's a bad man. In California, he's one of the only two bishops I would be up under, or ministers. The other one is Noel Jones. But, you know, Evelyn, you just, to look at you, you're just beautiful, but you ugly as hell. You ugly as hell and ain't hitting no shit. Ugh, Lord have mercy. I just don't know. Your mama ain't had nothing else to do but had you. Damn, bitch should have had cable. You know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is coming out, and everybody's like, Cadillac, what you think, what you think? I think that Rashida is a cool chick, and because I think she's a cool chick, I'm not going to really talk about it. Not at this time. Now, if they really, really take it to the limit and push me, then, you know, I'm going to be close to the edge and I have to surrender. But Rashida has been nothing but cool with me, you know, and there are a lot of things that I know that I'm not going to say, and a lot of things that I think that I'm going to keep to myself because Rashida is on the level. That's my slick partner, so, you know, I fuck with her the short way, so, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just glad she getting the opportunity to shine. I just hope she maximizes it and stays true to herself. Just no sellout, but whatever. But good luck with that, Rashida. I gotta do my shout outs right quick. I just came from the game, you know, the sun is coming up. I haven't been to sleep, you know, we've been tossing them back, so I want to go ahead and just hit this right quick and be out. I want to do my shout outs. I'm gonna start out with my lash artist and longtime friend of 14 years, Bridget Kreider. On Twitter, she's at that makeup chick. But yeah, love Bridget, love her work. People stop me all the time asking me about my lashes, but be mindful. My lashes don't come out of a beauty supply store, okay? My lashes come in the mail, okay? And they're a mixture of lashes. So when you go to her looking for my look or looking for, you know, the result that I have, come with your funds together and come knowing that this is not no local shit popping off over here, okay? But Bridget has done everybody in Atlanta who's anybody, and she's a beast with the TV thing. You know, she does everybody. I mean, I could start off talking about who she's done, from Chili to Big Boy to Egypt, who's on V103, the People Station here in the A. But she's a bad chick, and she's a personal friend, and I love her to death. And get at her if you want some satisfaction in your life. I want to also shout out Star Jones. I remember on the phone you used to always say that people are in each other's lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And you came for a reason and a season. And you're gone, and that's that. But I appreciate what you contributed while you were here, okay? Amen. I want to thank John P. Key. You're good to me. You're good to me. I love you. I adore you. You're everything to me. You will be in my life for the rest of my life, okay? Dig that. Get used to it. I want to thank Barry Katz, and that's all I'm going to say because I love him so I will break down and cry, fuck up the lashes, have to go fuck somebody to get the lash money back up, and then call Bridget Kreider to come over again. And I ain't going to do it, okay? Barry Katz, I adore you. You are everything, and everything is you. Okay, you're my favorite Jew. Love you, Barry Katz. I adore you. Know that, please. Vicky Winans, girl, I love you. I love you. You don't judge me. You know all my business and love me anyway. You know, you are the epitome of what a Christian should be. I adore you, Vicky. I adore you. I love you so. I want to shout out one of my Twitter followers. He's just a real cool dude. I went to his timeline and learned that he's from Birmingham. His name is @Rashad_P. Okay, he asked me for a shout out, so thank you for waiting to follow me, and thank you for following me. And you're from Birmingham. I love Birmingham, and it's so cityfied now. And it's also where Henry Welch is from, King Henry Welch, the most feared man in comedy. Henry, I love you. I adore you. I love cutting the food with you. I've been fucking with you the long way for a long time, and we're going even further ahead, and I adore you. I'm looking forward to working with you. I adore you, Henry, and thank you for coming out and supporting me at my function at Uptown Comedy Corner. It meant everything to see you there, and I know you know from the way I cut up. Love me some damn Henry Welch. Shouts out to Oscar James, okay? Emmy Award winning hairstylist Oscar James. Oscar... Ooh, Oscar, I love you. Oh, Lord, I love Oscar. Oscar has helped me so much. He has shown my work to so many famous black influential women, and I am so grateful. And I just adore you for your class and the standard that you set and how real you keep it with me. And when I had my travesty, how you were there for me. And you know, you're just so giving and so loving and so classy. And I adore you, Oscar. Please know I love you from the bottom of my heart. I adore you, Oscar. You're everything to me. Cadillac, I want to thank you for making such a great creation, okay? I thank you for every ride. I thank you for my taste and for my expectation. It all came from you, and I'm grateful. I love me some Cadillacs. That's how I became Cadillac Kimberly. It's more than a car. It's a lifestyle. Big Boy from Outkast, 7-time Grammy Award-winning actor, has his sophomore album out, or it's coming out soon if it's not out already. So cop that. And also, he's going to be on Single Ladies and probably much more. That's just all I know right now. But I'm sure it's way more than that, Papa, honey, because he keep the checks coming. He keep the banks busy, baby, trust. At the Real Miss Banks, she's an author, and she's an attractive, good friend, and she supports me, and she's classy, and I met her because of my good girlfriend, Diva Darling. But I love you, Lena, and I thank you for your support and just for being my friend. Thank you so much. Let's see. Wendy Raquel. Oh, Wendy Raquel. Girl, I want to thank you. I thank you for putting me on the right path. I thank you for calling me at 6 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. your time to go over my script. You know, you don't have to do that, you know, and you did it anyway. And you came from the right place in doing it, because everybody that helps me isn't for me. A lot of them that have helped me, some that I've mentioned, have helped me for themselves. Well, only one that I mentioned, but she knows who she is. But, you know, I'm just grateful to you. I'm just grateful to you, Wendy, and I'll always be grateful. I'll never forget to remember. So that's pretty much all I have at this time. I am beat up. I'm tired. I went and watched the game, and the cocktails were free. All you could drink, and I drunk all I could, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and lay down and reflect on my life and think things over and think about a man who is very special to me, who has come back into my life after 8 years, and I'm glad about it. He's everything I want in a man. I've had a crush on him for 8 years. I told him 8 years ago. I don't think he believed me, but something tells me he believes me now. And I would love nothing more than to have a little bit of his undivided attention. He sent me a text tonight that just merely said good night, and I almost had a nervous breakdown. You know who you are. I saw you Sunday at BP, and we sat in your truck and we talked for a little bit of time. And I let you know then that I want your attention. I think you're beautiful. I think you're generous. I think you're smart, strong, loyal, respected, accomplished. I just really like you, and I want to see where it goes. Okay. To follow me on Twitter, your best bet is to hit me up on at Caddy Kim Fans, because that's the only fan page that I'll have on Twitter ever that'll be legitimate. And she has access to my tweets, and she retweets what I tweet, some of it. So at least you'll be able to see some of it by following that page. The administrator is a woman. I hadn't met her yet, but I look forward to it. Was that Yellow Birkin you said? Or Yellow Burberry? That's what it was, Yellow Burberry. That's pretty much all I have at this time. Follow me on at Caddy Kim Fans page. That's the quickest way to follow me on Twitter. And I have my Facebook fan page, and I have my regular Facebook page. It's full, but you can always try and see if you can get in. I try to be as hands-on as possible and will continue to. And that's pretty much all I have at this time. I'm tired. I just wanted to check in and do better, because I went a whole year and didn't correspond at all. So I'm trying to do better and trying to do bigger and better things to change the way things are going. Because, I mean, you know, we had the basketball wives entertaining us. So, you know, something needs to be done about that. And I'm the chick for the job, okay? I love you. I thank God for you. And I hope you have a good night, all right? Peace.